But we back at it again. You feel me? Never say never. A lot of you guys probably say, "Oh, Big Deuce ain't never going back live again." Surprise! I'm back live again. Hopefully, we get some good interaction today. Um, we always do usually, and I'm glad to be back. Gonna step it up these next couple months and put it in the overdrive. And just want to say thanks for tapping in. We already got one like so far, so that's pretty good. And yeah, appreciate all the love and support. Tomorrow is June 1st. This is the last day of, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up on the halfway point of 2025, which is pretty. This year's going by pretty fast, but at the same time, I think it's going by fast because I've been really productive, been hooping, been getting things done on and off the court, and you busy. You know what I mean? You lose track of time. So, plus I'm getting older now, and time does move faster the older you get. Shout out everybody on the live. Please drop a like on the. Send a donation if you can. It's your boy Big Deuce. Thank y'all for showing love. Yo, Bearcat, what up, fam? We still grinding, man. Like I said on the title card, long time no see. Nope, I'm not in Chile anymore, but I am still in South America. Up my season in Chile. Hopefully, I win MVP out there. But now I'm in Paraguay. It's like a country a little bit to the north of Chile. A lot warmer here. I quite like it here. It's a lesser talented league as well. But yeah, it's big money out here, Bearcat. So I wanted to go see my family right after this. But a new opportunity arose and I had to take it. Yeah, man, Paraguay. I never thought in my life I'd come out here, but my life is beyond crazy. What up, Jonas Blocks? What up, Jonas Blocks? Drop a like on the live, please. So far, we got one like. If you can, please hit the like button. But yeah, man, Bearcat, I've learned a fair amount of Spanish since I've been out here too. Don't app called Duolingo, but yeah, I've been playing with that every single day, and I'm proud of myself. I come a long way with learning and speaking Spanish. Shout out to all the dual languages. Thank you so much, Yanni Box. Please, everybody on the chat, like this live and subscribe to my channel. I'm a basketball YouTuber. Make sure y'all check out all my YouTube shorts. I got a new long form video finally putting out my highlight tape from the 2025 from the 2023-24 season. It's been long overdue, but we're gonna put it out, and then week by week we're gonna put out more highlights of the season I just had in Chile. And also, when I get done with all those highlights, I'm going to be putting out some highlights from here in Paraguay. So, shout out to all my basketball fans. Your boy Big Deuce is going. First of all, I'm going to go consistently live in July. I'm going to try to go live every single day, even if it's just for 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day. But yeah, going to go live. And just want y'all to know. Appreciate the love and support. It doesn't go unnoticed. And make sure you tell a friend about TAAPathletics, you know. I had a girl teach me dame la leche once. I didn't know it was inappropriate until I said it. And her dad flipped. Yeah, bro, that's like, give me the, I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah. I've been learning enough Spanish to know that is not appropriate to say in front of somebody's dad, but that's a hilarious story, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been practicing every single day. I just got back from the store, matter of fact. I needed a battery for my machine. This is like electrotherapy. I got it on my elbow. You see how my wrist twitching? I need it for my elbow, but yeah, I didn't know the exact word for battery in Spanish, so I went to the store today and basically I had to play like charades with them, you know. But I know enough words. I was just like electronicals, it's para electronicals, and it was like it was getting closer and closer. We getting warmer and warmer and warmer. I'm like para electronicals, bateria, and they were like, huh? And I was like, Duracell, Energizer, and BIA, something like that. So shout out to all the Spanish speaking people all around the world. One day I'll be able to do content in English. Um, I also watched a TED talk on the importance of knowing multiple languages and how it can shape your brain. You become more intelligent when you know different languages. So I like to challenge myself. I like to get out my comfort zone, and learning a different language is definitely getting out of your comfort zone because yeah, it takes. I think I've been learning about a year now. I'm not fluent, but I'm way better than where I started, and I can hold conversations in Spanish now, which is really good. I don't know every proper grammatical thing to use when it comes to Spanish, but like I say, I'm getting better every single day, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bearcat. Shout out to everybody on the chat. If you haven't liked this live already, please drop a like. My name is Big Deuce, and welcome to TAAPathletics. I'm glad to have you here. I'm gonna challenge myself to pretty much go live every single day in June and build up a bigger audience with you guys. If you can, go like all my shorts. Go on my shorts tab on the channel right now and go leave a like on every single short that you see. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hope everybody's good. Let me know what you got planned today. I know some of you guys are taking it all over the world. United Kingdom, Philippines, Australia, let me know where you're checking in from. If you can tell by the accent, I am American, but I do live in England. So quite familiar with all my Brits over there. And like I said earlier, man, I hope everybody great freaking day. It's Saturday. Realize how blessed you are, man. Realize how blessed you are. Don't let the negativity creep in and take over. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and loving your life. You feel me? Whew, I played my first game with this team. I don't even know when we played. Did we play Monday? I can't even remember when we played. They would say we played last Friday. But we got the job done. We won the game. Quite happy about that. And also quite happy that my team rely on me so much. You know what I mean? I don't have to be the savior for this team. We're really good from top to bottom. And I think we got a strong chance winning the championships. Sí, Duolingo funcionas. Yo hablo español no perfecto, pero yo sabo mucho porque Duolingo. I just said, yes, it does work, and I learned a lot. I know a lot of palabras, which means words, because of Duolingo. I'm from Riverdale, Georgia, which is pretty much the south side of Atlanta. And if I can learn a language, Bearcat, so can you. Bearcat, you out in Florida, right? You definitely can learn a different language because I know there's a lot of Latinos and Spanish-speaking people out there. So, yeah, man, hop on the wave. Bearcat, you can add friends on there. So, I already made my profile. So if you do join, man, add me. I'm TAAPathletics 22 on there. I'm tapping everything. Shout out to everybody on the chat. If you haven't subbed to this channel, which is called TAAPathletics, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, Bearcat, do it, bro. You're a smart and intelligent dude. Get out your comfort zone and do it, bro. You know, it's only gonna be true. It's not gonna hurt you in any type of way. And a lot of people start and quit. So don't feel like, oh, I quit, but at least start. You never know how it goes, and you never know what doors it'll open up for you. A lot of people be stubborn to learn something new because it's difficult. It takes a long time, but I mean, with anything, if you keep practicing every single day or consistently, you'll be. Like I said, I'm from the south side of Atlanta. I have no business. Well, not no business, but we don't have the most. We have those are everywhere in the United States, but you know, we don't have a super large community in Atlanta, not on my side of town. And I've still learned it in my later ages. You know what I'm saying? They say it's easy to learn a language when you're younger, but here I am. Hablas español contigo. In Spanish with you, you know? So anything's possible. I just want to show y'all that, man. Anything's possible, especially if you believe in, and especially if you stay consistent. Consistency and confidence is like really the biggest things in life. You know what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere without those two C's. It's going to be difficult to succeed without consistency and confidence. So I preach that to everybody a lot. We always preaching love, peace, and positivity over here on Tap Athletics. We all subscribe. A lot of my coworkers are good. Exactly. I remember you're a construction worker, right, bro? That would be perfect for you. There's more money you can put on your resume that you know Spanish. And yes, it's going to take a long time to learn and perfectly speak Spanish. But that's kind of the fun part because it starts off like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But Duolingo, the app, makes it super easy to learn. I sound like an ad right now, but it makes it super easy to learn. And month by month, you'll see a lot of. And then, you say you work with Guatemalans. I guarantee you, if you keep practicing 6 to 7 months, you're going to go to work one day and you'll be like, hold up, I just understood what you said. And then once you get to that point, it's like, oh, it's going to motivate you to keep going. Because that's where I'm at with it. Like, I think I'm 7, 8, 9 months of learning Spanish. And like I can hold full conversations now. They're not the most like fluid conversations. I still mess up from time to time on what I want to say because you got all these conjugations like I, he, she, kind of like in English, but not to that extent. But yeah, man, if you understand it, so can you, bro. You're a very intelligent person. Yeah, it'd be super useful. Love Mexican. Exactly. I could understand a little bit of these men and Latino songs, and with you being in Florida, I know it's a lot of that out there. So yeah, bro. I'm happy to like be able to write down like the real world after my playing career. I'm 35 years old and still haven't reached the real world. Shout out to professional basketball, but yeah, I'll be able to put down on my resume that I speak Spanish. If you speak Spanish, that add a little bit more revenue to your paycheck. So, if you like me, Bearcat, you try and get this money on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to run the rat. We try and get to the bag as quick as possible. So, I highly encourage you to learn, brother. And like I said, once you download, man, make sure you can add friends on there. Follow me, add me, and it's really cool because it's set up for you to friends on there, and you can see your friends how they doing, and like you can see their progression, and it'll motivate you to keep going. Yes, Bearcat, download it. Duolingo owes me a check for this, but download Duolingo and add me, bro. Like I said, for everybody in the chat, I will be going live every single day. My goal this year was to make it to 100K. Sorry, 1 million subs on YouTube. I am behind the curve, so I gotta step it up. I gotta put it in the overdrive and just take it one day at a time. I'm going to get to 1 million subs. Please sub if you haven't done that already, and I'm gonna smash that goal. I promise myself that I'm gonna do that. You gotta work hard, keep believing, keep shining, keep having a whole bunch of enthusiasm, especially towards us that I take. And we're going to keep rolling with the punches and we're going to keep going to the top. You feel me? We're going to do that. Knicks and Pacers tonight. Knicks and Pacers tonight. Going to see if the Pacers can close out the series. Definitely, winner go home, but I feel like the Pacers should finish winner go home too. Appreciate the likes, by the way. Help me get up to 10 likes. That's my goal for the live chat. But and if you can send some donations, I appreciate those greatly as well. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how both teams respond today, see who wants some more. Because if the Pacers on to the finals for them and Knicks go home and all them celebrations of all through the streets and throwing trash bags on Pacers fans all come to nothing. And yeah, the Pacers get a dream of making to the NBA finals. They made it in 2000, which was crazy enough, 25 years ago. That was like one of the first finals I remember watching, like having memories of, you know what I'm saying? That was the first year of the Shaq and Kobe Lakers three-peat era. Um, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. To be honest, I think the Knicks might win, but I think the Knicks are gonna lose Game 7, if that makes any sense. What do you think about college athletes getting paid now? Great for the college athlete, but they need to be careful because a lot of these college athletes are touching huge amounts of money. Nothing's wrong with that, but I don't know how old you are, Bearcat, but I'm Unc. I'm 35 years old, and I know putting that type of money in a young person's hands is very dangerous. You know, I've seen a lot of so far since the NIL and since the NCAA allowed players to get paid. You know, some good investments. You know, people paying off their parents' mortgage and people buying houses and all that stuff. But I've also seen some students do some stuff too, like balling out in the club, making it rain in the strip club, buying cars. Like, you know, there needs to be some type of financial advisor to help out these athletes. There needs to be financial programs that they could take. Because if not, you're just setting them up for failure, man. You can't blame the young student for, you know, spending their money the way they want to spend it, but there needs to be some type of education course on students so they can make better decisions. They may or may not listen, but at least as a organization, which is the NCAA, they can at least say they tried and did their best to inform the athlete to what to do with their money. You know what I'm saying? What up, Alex? Likes JJ Oh My. What up, baby? Make sure y'all drop a like on this live. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm glad to have y'all here. Yeah, Bearcat, I wish we got paid when I was in school. Especially, you know, I wish I was kind of played in this era because, man, I would have been trapping, selling my likeness like crazy. But, yeah, man, I'm happy for the college athletes getting paid, but it's just, we gotta be careful with them getting paid because, you know, if you touching like close to 100K a year, or if you one of those special athletes where you're seeing like 500K or even $1 million a year, ooh wee, that is tough. That is tough, man. Especially when you're young and touching that type of money, you're not gonna listen to nobody. You think you the shit. You know, you think you know everything, so you ain't really gonna listen to nobody. Yeah, what wrecked me, I think I went without all the right knowledge. Exactly, bro. And that's so toxic because, like, of course you go to school to get an education, but then you like, I just made the salary I wanted to make. Like I'm some of these athletes are making life changing money. You know what I'm saying? They could be well for years and years and can change a whole family trajectory. I can't even talk trajectory if they learn how to invest and use their money wisely. But how many hoopers are really do that? You know what I'm saying? I hope every hooper does that, but it's not guaranteed they will. You know, you're an athlete like a basketball one. Yes, I am a basketball player. I'm currently in Paraguay playing in top league. Paraguay. I just left Chile, and you know, top league out there. And I've been playing for what, 12 years now. So yeah, I'm a set. I love the game. I love overseas basketball. It does come with its challenges on the daily, but what I do is not a real job, and I'm grateful to be a professional basketball player, especially at my age. You know, not going to admit I stole the what you can you hear vid from you, and it got 2 million views. That's good, bro. There's no such thing as content, bro. We all use it. I stole that from somebody else. So I'm glad it helped you, bro. And I'm not tripping because I'm getting my own money. So, man, I'm glad it helped LAX, JJ. And, one thing about content, like, it all gets recirculated. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the shorts I do, those aren't my ideas. I copied that from somebody else. It is what it is. We don't own these ideas. It's social media at the end of the day, man. I don't take it serious because guess what? There's abundance. There's enough for everybody to shine. There's enough for everybody to eat. So I'm not finna sit and gatekeep and say, hey, that was my content. I came up with that idea. When I know full well I seen somebody else's page, I seen it work for them, and I used it. Why not? You know? And a guy I listen to who, helps me grow my audience, his name is Rob Benjamin. If you're a content creator, he's on YouTube. He's got great advice on how to grow. He's kind of repetitive with his videos, but nonetheless, it works. The schemes and strategy he talks about, they definitely work. That's the reason why I'm at 100K subs right now, and I'm on the way to 1 million. So, yeah, man, shout out to LAX. At least you honest too, LAX. To be honest, I would have never even known that. But I'm glad you're honest with me. And like I said, man, I'm all about love, peace, and positivity. So if it helped you, man, I'm happy. I'm happy. And I've had that have gone viral in the past, so it ain't really nothing to me. I feel like, if you could do it once, you could do it twice. So it's all good, man. Shout out to everybody on the chat. If you haven't already, please drop a like. My goal is to get to 10 likes. We almost there. 2 more likes on the chat. I'm glad to have y'all here. Make sure you keep believing in yourself. Make sure you keep working hard towards your goal. It's never over, ladies and gentlemen. It's never over. There's always something on the way. You know what I mean? As long as stay optimistic, stay enthusiastic, and put the work in every single day. Something good gonna happen. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Whew. Man. After this live, I'm gonna enjoy the day and sit out on my balcony. It's a very nice day. It's fall here in Paraguay because all the countries south of the equator are in fall, headed into winter, and obviously everybody north of the equator, the seasons I'm used to are pretty much in summertime now. It's not officially summer, but the days of spring, and yeah. I'm guessing it doesn't really get cold out here in Paraguay. In Chile, it's freezing, and I'm so glad to not be there anymore. The weather in Chile is terrible. It's snowing, hailing, ice on the ground. Tornado went through one city. You know what I mean? Like, it was a lot. But yeah, we're gonna keep grinding and keep working hard. Dreams and goals, you did. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Thank y'all for interacting with my content. If you can, go on my shorts page on my channel and like all, especially the one I just put out. Please go show some love. I will be on live every single day in June. That's my goal. We're gonna try to work hard, get to 1 million subs this year. I gotta really put my, oh snap, y'all seen that? Oh, gotta put my head down and start working, man. Make sure y'all drop some likes on the live. Make sure y'all go like my last shorts. Pretty much go like all my shorts, please. It's your boy Big Goose. Welcome to the best basketball YouTube channel on YouTube. Thanks for all the love and support throughout the years, and we got more content coming out this month. So make sure y'all stay tuned on that. Hooking this electrotherapy on my elbow. I got a game on Monday. Wish us luck. It's the beginning of the playoffs. Um, we secured the #1 seed. So it's not gonna be easy. Anytime going in the playoffs is a different ball game. Butt cheeks get a little tighter. Heart start pumping a little bit harder. Gotta lock in and really focus. But for me, man, pressure, and I know we're gonna get the job done. I'm just here to help the team out. We got a really good team, good squad, and I have no doubt in my mind that we can make it to the championship and win it all. I haven't seen all the competition yet, but for what I've seen, I like our chances against the other competition. And this team has been very successful. I think we won the last out of 8 championships. So a little bit of pressure on me joining in, and joining this team and keeping that legacy alive. At the same time, man, when my back against the wall and when the pressure's on, that's when I'm at my best. So I'm up for the challenge. You look like the dragon from Mulan. His name is Mushu. How are you gonna make fun of me? Don't even know his name. His name is Mushu, and I don't look like the dragon from Mulan. I look like Big Deuce, man. Caleb, don't delete it now. Don't be ups. Don't. No, no. Come on. Don't delete it, Caleb. Caleb, can you drop a live? You called me Mushu. I never heard that comparison. Caleb, like this live, please, and if you can, subscribe to my name is Big Deuce. I like to laugh. That was a pretty good joke. And if you can, Caleb, like my last 10 shorts on my shorts feed, please. Shout out to you, Caleb. I'm glad to have you here. My name is Big Deuce, not Mushu from Mulan, and that might have been the craziest lookalike comparison, but it's okay. It's okay. Caleb, I love you. I can take a joke, nothing. I don't take anything personal. And for everybody on the live, I want y'all to do the same. Don't take things personal, okay? I know you was a joking, Caleb. I'm not even gonna call you a troll or anything like that, but just like to teach life lessons to everybody that listens and watches my lives. That's my biggest problem in life is taking things personal. So I encourage everybody on the chat, don't take anything personal. You feel me? Caleb, where you from, man? Glad to have you on the chat, bro. I'm glad to have somebody leave a comment. Sometimes I just be talking and rambling and just people just be watching and don't be saying anything. So even if you Mushu from Mulan, I appreciate the comment, man. Where you from, Caleb? If you can, drop a like on the live. Kratos Gaming. How are you, Kratos? Oh, you from Texas. That's what's up, man. I'm from the South, too. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Don't let the Chicago White Sox hat fool you. I just like this logo, and I think the logo is one of the best logos in sports history. But yeah, I'm from the south side of Atlanta. Glad to have you here, Caleb. Believe it or not, Caleb, I'm a professional player, and I'm currently in Paraguay, South America. Kratos, make sure you go like my last TikTok. Kratos and everybody else, I don't know if you've done it already. You see my fingers twitching because I got these on my elbows doing the work right now. Looks like I'm knocking on the door. Knock, knock, knock. But please drop a like on this live. Help me get to 10 likes. That's my goal for this live. YIT Sports, of course. Of course, I remember you, YIT Sports. How are you? How's it going? YIT Sports, can you please drop a like on the live? Professional basketball player. Professional basketball player. Atlanta is big. I don't know what that means, but hopefully that means it's good. But I'm a professional basketball player. I'm an old head. Caleb, I'm an unk. I've been playing for 35. Well, no, sorry. I'm 35 and I've been playing for 12 seasons. So I've been having the time of my life. This is my third country in South America. I was just in Chile. A good. Where do I remember me from? From my last YouTube. You was on my last YouTube, YIT Sports. Make sure y'all drop a like this live. Do you think the NBA is rigged after what happened with the Mavericks? No, but it'd be a lot of fishy and suspense going on in the NBA. You know what I mean? Like, how did that happen? Seriously, how did that happen? Like, Makes me think Nico Harrison paid off somebody. And there's been some fishy things and things that have happened in the NBA a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's rigged, but maybe some weird coincidental things going on. My bad for actually saying that. I'm a butthole. I'm sorry. You're not a butthole, Kratos. You're just living life, man. There's no good or bad, bro. My bad. I'm stupid. My friend told me to do it. I don't even talk about Kratos. Like my memory is so short that I don't even know what you did was wrong. And if you did something wrong, I forgive you, bro. It's all good, bro. We don't take this social media stuff serious, man. It's much bigger things that are more important in our lives than this little lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for the love, peace, and positivity, and of course, basketball, man. I love basketball. And if you do too, check out all my content, my videos, my shorts, my posts, my all my former lives. Go out and interact with it. And if you can, the most important thing is tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell them about Tap Athletics. Make sure y'all subscribe to Tap if you haven't done so already. And yeah, no, I was one of your best friends in school. Were you? What's your name in real life? I can't even see uh your profile pic. What was your name? I remember all my best friends. What high school did we go to together? My name is Caleb. Oh yeah, you're capping. Yeah, to get the number one pick after the Luca to LA fiasco is strange and very strange, Caleb. I can't explain it. And I didn't realize it, but do they have the lottery balls like live? I don't know, but somebody said they picked like the top three behind closed doors. I think we need to stop just to make sure that nobody's paying off for anybody, or just to make sure the NBA is doing the right thing. But Caleb, you just exposed yourself. You're not my best friend. I thought you was my best friend on my chat, but you're not. It's okay though. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to head up out of here. I just wanted to do a quick 30-minute live. And I appreciate you guys showing love. Shout out to you, Caleb, even though you're telling lies on the chat. um, we still love you. I was your friend from when I moved to school and 2 days, and I helped me and you. You said you love basketball. I'm too old to be talking with like when you write you, the letter U for you, YOU. None of my friends talk like that, Caleb. Nice try. Glad to have you on. Denny's Voss, what's going on? Happy Saturday. I'm about to head off. Um, Not the best timing, but glad to have you guys back on the chat. Like I said, I may or may not be on, not come back on live today, but my goal for June is to go live every single day. So if you enjoyed this live, I will be back tomorrow, or maybe even later on. Who knows? But we're gonna have a good time. Thank y'all for showing love as always. Also, if you can on the next live, make sure you send some donations. And yes, hit the 10 likes. That was my goal. We made it to 10 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Everybody on the chat, keep believing in yourself. Thank you, Dennis. Everybody on the chat, do like Dennis. Before I leave, I will pin a comment because that is beautiful. Everybody be like Dennis, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is the best basketball YouTube channel on YouTube. I put that on everything. You heard me? You heard? But with that being said, I'll see y'all later. Knicks and Pacers are on tonight. And it should be a good game. How did I do what, Dennis Boss? How did I get to 100? Oh, how did I pin your comment? I tapped on the comment. I held it for a little bit and brought up a little text that said, do you want to pin this comment? I said, yes, because Dennis Voss is my guy or person. Thank you so much, Dennis Voss. But yeah, I'm out of here. Everybody on the chat, I love y'all. Please join my live whenever you see me on live, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.